So, my last upload was focused on me celebrating the history of the Hulk in the MCU and making a case for why I think he has the best overall highlights rating in the MCU. One of my subscribers made a comment that I agree with, saying that the Hulk got nerfed in the fight versus Thanos. Now, I like the Russo's movies. I think they're some of the best superhero movies ever. But if you looked at their first two Avengers movies, you would legit think they straight up hated Hulk as a character. They got asked about this in a Wired video.
Why did the Russo brothers hate the Hulk?
And their response was,
"Oh, we nerfed the Hulk. We nerfed him. We just didn't know what to do with him. We were like, what, this big powerful character? What do we do with this big powerful character?"
Look, I don't at all mind that Hulk lost. My problem is how fast he lost. Iron Man lasted longer against Thanos, and he took more hits. Hulk lasted about 13 hits. In total, it took Iron Man 15 hits, but one of those hits was a beam. So if we're using fighting game rules, that's like 20 extra hits. Him blocking it doesn't matter because it contributed to his armor getting depleted. That's number one. 2, 3 of those attacks were way crazier than what Hulk took. Iron Man got hit with a chunk of the fucking moon, and Thanos had to use the damn Power Stone on him not once, but twice. The first one being a beam, and the second being a Power Stone punch. Iron Man needed all that. He needed a Power Stone being used on him twice, but Hulk just needed a 20-second slapbox session to bring him to near death and nothing else. I want to be clear about this. Strength isn't the problem here. The Russos stated that they placed Hulk and Thanos at about the same strength. I am fine with that. It's a durability thing for me. He went down in 40 seconds. Hulk fought Abomination in Harlem for 8 minutes, and a vast majority of that fight, Abomination was very clearly, decidedly stronger than the Hulk. And people saying it's a different Hulk, no, it's the same Hulk, and that's why I have a problem with it. Hulk got tackled, thrown through a bus, down the street, kicked through an apartment building, kneed in the face, elbowed in the face, knocked into a water tower, a building, swung into the edge of another building, tackled again into a wall, stabbed in the goddamn chest, and knocked in the skull twice by whatever this thing is, by someone stronger than him, managed to get up and win the battle. 8 minutes. I understand that Thanos is the better fighter, but so was Blonsky. He was special forces. I do not care that Iron Man had self-repairing gold titanium armor. That don't mean nothing to me when Thanos oh so casually reaches over like he's putting his hands in a cookie jar and removes Iron Man's helmet like it was a fucking pillowcase. He removed it like it was a Scooby-Doo villain mask. This is somehow made worse because Endgame makes sure Hulk was as neutered as humanly possible, turning him into the worst movie version of Hulk ever made. Somebody please tell me what Hulk even needed to be in this movie for. What did this Hulk do that Banner couldn't have done in this movie? The only thing you can make a case for is snapping the gauntlet, but even then, there's an entire movie before that, and a little after that, he's pretty much unnecessary in that form. Even with the snap, I still to this day think Thor could have done it. He healed from near death before, and I'm pretty sure he was one of, if not the strongest being there anyway. No 1v1 rematch with Thanos. He didn't even interact with 2014 Thanos. Didn't touch him, didn't even look in his direction. The least they could have done was not have his arm get left in the oven too long, you know, since the #1 ranked Gamma expert just said it was made from Gamma, and
it's like, I was made for this.
Could have at least had him in the fight Iron Man, Thor, and Cap had before the portals opened. Nope, stuck under a building. Everyone in charge of these decisions knew the likelihood of Hulk getting another movie was extremely slim. Both directors before Infinity War and Endgame made sure that the Hulk got at least one solid, shining moment in their movies because of this. It actually looked like they liked the character and knew what to do with him, for the most part. Like I said before, I like the Russo's movies, I really do, but it's very clear they did in fact not know what to do with him in those two movies. That's all I got. Let me know what you think of how Hulk was handled in the MCU. Leave a like on the video, check out my other content, subscribe if you like it, and thanks for watching.